Why hello you amazing beautiful people, and welcome back to another reaction video. So a lot of you have been asking me to check this one out, and honestly I was actually going to check it out ages ago, but it's sort of been pushed to the back burner until today, and it is something I am very excited about. It is no secret that Aoi Yuki is one of my favorite voice actors in Japan, in anime, and I know I may be butchering the pronunciation, but you know who I'm talking about. It is no secret how much I freaking love her. And there is actually an entire story about her. And the title of it, I'm very kind of curious, because it's literally Japan's most degenerate voice actor. So, I don't really know what that means. It's an interesting title, but I'm a little bit excited. So, how about I stop talking? If you want to support these reactions, please press that like button, and please press that subscribe button. And without more talking from me, let's jump into my first time ever reaction to Japan's most degenerate, successful voice actor.
Aoi Yuki stepped into entertainment at just 4 years old with her real name Aoi Yabusaki. Her strange habits of talking to herself in the mirror and making imaginary friends as a kid would creep her parents out a bit, but also inspire her family to turn this speaking thing into a gig.
It's true, by the way, most people don't realize this, but Aoi Yuki actually did voice Eren in Attack on Titan. There you go. That's how crazy her range is.
So did they know it would bring upon more strange habits, like being a complete Gacha addict, a Shota-con, a masochist but sadist to her fans, a public pervert. We'll get into that later.
Oh my god, I'm gonna fall in love with her.
Scouts all over the venue noticed this little kid's talents, landing her roles in movies and TV dramas as just a kindergartner.
4 years old is nuts.
Everyone
by the way.
praised her so much just by doing her best. It just made her so happy. Even as a young kid, her parents gave her complete control over what auditions she wanted to take, and with
her parents are awesome, by the way. Like, they see her like talking in the mirror and being all like odd, and they're like, all right, let's just let her have fun with this, and they let her choose what she wanted to do as well. Her parents are great.
A young kid,
shout out the parents,
gave her
man.
complete control over what auditions she wanted to take, and with the mindset of seeing acting as something she did as a hobby rather than a job, it was just fun. She invested herself into acting, and her first big roles would come in the form of variety shows. Yappari-sama Dai-sensei and Appare-sama Dai-sensei. Yes, the very same show starring Hanakana. Imagine having the same co-worker since 7 years old, and the both of you becoming two of the biggest names in the industry. Aoi-chan is now known for this specific clip where she acts like a yakuza as a child, stepping on a guy's hand.
Oh my god.
Yes, this is foreshadowing. However, as time progressed, Aoi-chan became more conscious of her looks.
This is foreshadowing. So the title of the video is starting to make a little bit more sense, huh?
She didn't feel like she had the impact in her outer appearance to show her real face as an actor. She wanted to be a person who could become anything. And so management would give her a recommendation that would stay with her to this very day. Something that lets her act without showing her face and become anyone behind the mask. Voice acting. Aoi-chan's debut as an anime voice actress would come exceptionally early. In 2003,
what was her debut?
At just about 10 years old, Aoi-chan played the role of Sakura in Kimi no Tabi, The Beautiful World. I just want to point out, I believe it's extremely rare to get actual children to voice children in anime. It's a 1 in a million thing. So anyway, Aoi-chan continued to voice as Magica in Aishiteru Ze Baby and Koto in Onegai My Melody in the next years.
That's actually nuts that she started off when she was 10, because it is very rare. Most of the time you don't have children voicing children, which I would say works a lot of the time for female acting, like in terms of like the voice acting scene. Not so much with male acting. Whenever you have like the guys trying to voice like younger guys, they don't sound like younger guys. They all kind of sound the same. They put that same like high tone on. Doesn't really work. But it always seems to work with the girls, surprisingly.
This is where a tragedy would occur. Aoi-chan's grandfather had passed away, and after having recently quit her agency, the Central Kids Acting Group, as she was about to enter high school, she was starting to ponder the meaning of her existence, wondering if she should just quit entertainment as a whole. Posting these thoughts on her blog, Aoi-chan was flooded with positive comments like, "You can do quit! Don't quit! And comforted by her fans, Aoi-chan found a new spark to move on. I chose this. I decided on this, she said as she entered talent agency Breath, then changed to Profit a year later. Starting fresh and new, Aoi-chan was met with almost immediate success, quickly landing her first main role as Murasaki in Kurenai.
I'm really excited to see when's the first one I recognize. The first anime that I'm like, yay! Like, when's the first one? Because Aoi Yuki has been in so much. Like, when I looked up her, like freaking ography, because we did the voice actor reaction recently on the main channel, I, like, looked her up on that video. She's been in fucking everything. Fucking everything. So I can't wait to see the first one I recognize. Her story is actually, like, it's nice, because her story is not like a heartbreaking difference one up in the passing of her grandfather. A lot of these idols and artists and voice actors that we've, like, anyone in the anime scene or music scene, it's just, like, quite a sad past. It's nice that Aoi Yuki just kind of had fun and just got into this for fun and just enjoying the ride.
Opened the floodgates to her never-ending roles, just going by the significant ones. Yomu from Toho, Ichigo from Yume Iro Kunako from Detective Conan, Noelle from Soram no Woto, Mina from Dance in the Vampire Blood, from Ichiban Ushiro no Sunako from Shiki, Jube from Hyakka Ryodan Sakura Girls from Pokemon. Just 2 years. And the next season would bring her one of her biggest roles to date, Madoka from Madoka Magica, alongside Victorique from Gosick. In 2011, at just 19 years old, Aoi-chan won the 6th Seiyu Awards for Best Main Character, being the youngest one in history to do so. The roles did not stop rolling in. Symphogear, Oregairu Sister, Russia and Hetalia, Slime Girl, SAO, Seven Deadly Sins, Owari no Serefu, Nokka no Yusha, One Punch Man, Erased, A Silent Voice, Lolly Hitler, Boku no Hero, Futaba from Persona 4.
Wait a second. By the way, this is insane. Sword Art Online and My Hero Academia were two I didn't even mention. I didn't even mention One Punch Man in my last reaction as well. Like, actually fucking insane. Look at all these characters she's voiced. Look at all of her screen. But there was one in particular. there was one that was said that I don't remember.
Nokka no Yusha, One Punch Man, Erased, A Silent Voice, Lolly Hitler, Boku no Hero, Futaba from Persona 5, Fire.
Did you hear it? Did you hear it? Erased. It was erased. I don't know. Yeah, definitely. It was definitely erased. That's definitely what I'm talking about.
Rent a Bitch Friend, Spider, Lucy in Cyberpunk Edgerunners, Lumine in Genshin, Rita from
Lucy in Cyberpunk Edgerunners? I reacted to the English dub of Cyberpunk Edgerunners because people told me it would be good for the different dialects and accents. But now I know she did that. Telling you right now, I'm going back and watching it subbed.
Bitch Friend, Spider, Lucy in Cyberpunk
Edgerunners. Wait, did he say bitch friend?
Lumine in Genshin, Rita from Honkai 3rd, FGO, Arknight, and enough.
My God! It just keeps going! It just keeps going and going and going and going and going!
As a voice actress, Aoi-chan is to this day one of the most successful in the industry, and this is no doubt bolstered by her interesting personality, to say the least. On the personal life side of things, while her voice acting career was already blooming, she had to decide what to do after graduating high school. It was at this time that she watched Gundam Zero.
Wait a second. Someone said that there's a time skip. I need to time skip. Where was the fucking timestamp? There's a spoiler. Someone mentioned that there's a spoiler. And we always try and keep this channel spoiler free. So hold on, there's gonna be a random cut here. I'm gonna find the freaking timestamp. And we'll timestamp to the part past the spoiler. I remember when someone said when Gundam is mentioned, there's a timestamp. All right, hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, I've gone like 2 seconds ahead of the timestamp. I think it's here.
She concluded that the meaning of his death was for the show to convey the message, war is bad. And so, for someone died. She went to university to learn about war and society.
I don't know why.
With the push of her parents to get into a good university, she entered Waseda University, quite a prestigious one in Tokyo, which is also crazy for me because I was this close to going there. I still have my acceptance letter.
Oh, damn.
Like, I almost went to the same uni as Aoi Yuki. Anyway, Aoi-chan is...
Yeah, but are you the same age? Would you have been there when she was there? Because, damn, that would have been well cool, man. Imagine. That, like, that's something in Japan that you see quite a lot as well. Obviously, like, idols and people in the entertainment industry go to school. Like, they still go to school. You don't really see that in the Western world. If you're famous, you kind of, like, give up school. Like, to the legal point. You'll be homeschooled or go to, like, a prestigious private school or something like that, right? But in Japan, it doesn't seem as common for that to be the case. So it must be, and Korea is another one as well. It must be weird being like in a school and just be like, holy shit, That's Aoi Yuki.
Known to be a
Just
gamer
there.
plus otaku, even amongst the industry. Her favorite
yeah?
game is Zelda Ocarina of Time. She's obsessed
Okay.
with Pokemon to the point of crushing official staff in battles and destroys people live in Sonic Adventure 2 battle mode. And so, as
Please
the
tell me she's like a
gamer
streamer
gremlin,
as well, man.
being
The
a
gamer gremlin!
145 cm tall adult, that is 4 feet 9 inches to you
Shit.
Americans,
Ah, she's so
Aoi-chan
tiny!
is collectively known by the community as a legal lolly, in which she strangely takes pride in being legal. She does voice quite a few lollies. I guess being legal is good. Your most known character is illegal in more than one way, but you know what is
When you say, I guess being legal is good, yes, it definitely is.
being legal is
'Cause
good.
the
Your most known
opposite is
character
very
illegal
bad.
in more than one way, but you know what is legal? Gambling.
Man, I
Aoi-chan
love
is
Tanya so
infamous in
much!
the Seiyu community
Tanya's
to be a
crazy!
horrendous
Tanya's
gacha addict
crazy!
because of two
To this day, Saga of Tanya the Evil is my most viewed, next to Slime, reaction series on this channel, by the way.
very specific clips of her talking about gacha. The first one is this, where the guy asks, "What do you think you're being supported by? It can just be something you like." To which she stutters and replies, "Whaling? After working so hard to make money, I
Whaling.
barely have any time to spend it, so when I press the button to whale, it feels like I actually worked for something. When I see my friends saying stuff like, 'I went to Taiwan for a vacation,' I think to myself, I definitely have the money to go there, but why am I unable to use it?" So gacha satisfies me.
Oh my god!
Those are some Mappa eye bags. That's all I'm gonna say. And then the arguably worst second clip. When asked, "How much did you spend on gacha games?" she calmly replied, "Whaling is just like spending money on food. When
What
you
the hell
eat
is
good
whaling?
food, it's
What
all
is whaling?
gone afterwards. So if you think about it, it's actually more useful to spend money on gacha games than food." She even
Guys, this is not good advice. Please don't listen to Aoi Yuki. Don't write this down. This is all terrible advice. Ignore everything she said. Do not prioritize fucking video games over food. That's a little bit more important. No one is starving, wandering through a desert, falls over and goes, "Please, please." And then someone comes running over some food, some water. "Here, drink this, eat this. We're here to save you." "No, give me my phone. I have to buy that new Honkai Star Rail character."
even gave some
Doesn't happen.
wonderful advice to all her radio listeners. "Aoi-chan, what do I do if I can't get the character I want no matter how much I pull?" Easy. Whale. You know, I've been realizing lately
God
that
damn
whaling
it.
is really important. She never answered how much she spent. She's a big voice actress. What if she spent the entire GDP of Africa? She did mention
What
once
is
that she was
whaling? Is it
saving
just like
50k
buying
yen one
characters
month
then,
as
like?
gacha fees. And the game is probably Genshin. She once mentioned
Oh
pulling
my
for
God!
C6, aka 7 copies of Baiju on 2 different accounts. Then felt sad that she couldn't do anything more for Baiju, so she kept pulling 2 more copies even though he's already maxed out. They're useless utility-wise. I'm sure this girl is fine. She's sustaining herself with her living. This girl is really the personification of Lumin. It's okay. We're just getting started because
Oh my
I
God!
welcome you to the fetish corner. First
Oh
off,
God.
Aoi-chan is a
My god, man. I was not ready for this reaction today, people. I love her. She's my favorite voice actor. I didn't even know any of this shit.
self-proclaimed masochist, and she
A masochist. She's a masochist, is she? Oh god, man.
backs up this claim pretty well. The person she looks up to the most is Sawashiro Miyuki, voice of Raiden A. And when she told her, "I love you, please go on a date with me," Sawashiro replied with, "Disgusting, leave." To which she was so happy about. I mean, even when her mom asked her, "Aren't you a sadist? The world needs that." And yes, she had this conversation with her mom. To which Aoi-chan replied, "No, mom, I'm a masochist." To you watching this video, go text your mom that right now, I dare you. But surprisingly, her mom
What is the deal with it? No, don't do that either. Don't do that. What is going on? Don't listen to anything in this video, guys. Do not text your mama.
Might have had a point, because in a certain fan event, specifically the release event for her 5th single, Unbreakable, she held a corner where she would hit her attendees' ass with a paper fan, and they get to choose weak, medium, or strong. To which Aoi-chan proudly said, "You know, if I got the chance for my Oshi to hit my ass, I would pick strong. Maybe she's just both." There's also the thing that excites her the most.
You know what's really annoying is... I'm trying so hard to disagree with this, but I'm gonna be honest. I'm getting in that queue. And I'm picking strong. And I wouldn't even think twice. I would literally see people queuing up. What are we queuing out? Queuing out for? Oh, Aoi Yuki's smacking people in the ass. She is? How long's the queue? 5 hours, you say? I got time. I just went to the toilet. I can stand here for 5 hours. God damn it, Luke!
Oh, Shota. There's a reason her comrade is Takahashi Rie. Then we have reading doujinshi in class when she was a student, talking about incest on radio, loving boobs. Wait, that's normal. And just overall being...
Loving boobs is normal. Every single person in the world loves boobs.
Being a degenerate otaku who talks about lewd stuff like a teenage boy. I love her so much. This is like the best ambassador of degeneracy we can ask for.
Oh my god.
She's a super top voice actor celebrity. It's so good.
This
Once
is
again,
insane.
and I can't believe I have to say
It's
this,
so true.
all of this is treated as a joke. Like otakus messing around in the community, not taken seriously.
Yeah.
No one is getting hurt, no one is mad. Please don't be a Twitter dumbass, please don't harass anyone.
Yeah, 100%. This is fun as fuck. This is awesome. We love this. Chill out, alright? There are some people who take this stuff way too seriously. You know what? I don't reckon a single one of them's watching this video, so don't worry. But yeah, chill out. Alright, this shit's fun as hell, man. We love this stuff. This is fantastic.
Degeneracy aside, even though her greatest fans will never let her live down the darkness within her, and yes, this is an inside joke, there's also a reason we're fans. She is one talented creator.
Oh,
we have
hell
the
yeah,
obvious
man.
voice
Hell
acting,
yeah.
being insanely versatile with her voice. Yet, other than that, not only is she insanely good at drawing, having helped with some of the production shots in Madoka Magica, and being a judge on one of Pixiv's manga fairs, but she's taken her abilities a step further and created her own projects. First, we have the Aishota Idol Showtime, a doujin CD co-produced with Maruyama Yuka, where Aoi-chan helped with scripting and character design, and just got a bunch of big female seiyuu, including herself, to sing as Shota idols, fueling Aoi-chan's Shota dream even more. But what's
So
far more
cool.
impressive is the grand Yuki x Aoi Chimera project, a fully original project by Yuki Aoi herself, based around the theme of using beasts to represent words. To my understanding, a full story is being told here, and with the help of a mangaka, a manga that's already ended with 5 volumes in total has already been serialized and published. The official website has a bunch of yokomas for character building. Many music videos have been made to deepen the characters, and they are all voiced by top seiyuu like Kito Akari, Hayami Saori, Ayane Sakura, Soda Amamiya, Matsuoka Kirito, and more. Aoi Yuki is once again the original creator of the project and did the planning and character design by herself. They publicly state that the final goal of the project is to have an anime adaptation. Honestly, I have never seen such an ambitious project by a voice actor, him or herself, before. Voice actors
That's actually crazy when you think about that. I was like just lost in like what she was saying. I didn't even think for 2 seconds that it's her organizing all of that. That's nuts!
Usually the ones being hired. They're usually
That's
the
so
ones
cool.
helping bring other people's projects to
Oh
life,
God, I
not
love
the
her.
ones creating new projects themselves. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes, who
We
is
need
the
to
one
react to some of
throwing
her
money
music
into
videos,
this
I
project
think.
and all, or if Aoi-chan literally just got a bunch of her friends to voice her characters, but it's extremely impressive. I really hope her dream can come true. It feels like so much passion has been put into it. Please do go check it out and support her if you're interested. Aoi Yuki is, after all, still one of the voice acting legends, literally carrying some anime to success. While she may look like a girl failure to us fans, she's actually just a girl because she's more successful than most of us will ever be. And I wish this talented degenerate everlasting success.
I love her. I do. I fucking do, man. I love her. She's great. That's my girl right there. That's my girl. Do you know what? I've fallen in love with Aoi Yuki for her roles as Tanya, for her roles as Clementine. Like, Clementine was the first time for me it kind of clicked. And this is going to sound weird. But the reason I really liked her is because her voice reminded me of someone. And I was like, and it made me uncomfortable. And that's the truth. So I literally listened to Clementine's voice in Overlord. Heard her voice, was kind of uncomfortable because it reminded me of someone. If you see my reactions, you'll know what I'm talking about. And in that moment, I was like, who the fuck is this voice actor that they're able to sound like that? And then people proceeded to tell me the millions of shows I had watched that this person voiced other people. And at that point, I was like, shit, I'm actually a fan of this person. And it was because of their ability to be able to make me feel that I was like, this is someone who's very talented. And then since then, I've pretty much fallen in love with everything she's done. She is outstanding. Her characters are the best. Her voice is amazing. It's so much range, completely adaptable and changeable. And she's just incredible. When you look at some of the people she's voiced and the different styles she goes for, it's awesome. The fact that she does music, sings as well. The fact that she is a complete degenerate. Who at a freaking, like, event held an event where you could queue and get spanked by her. That is the best. She was, and the reason she did it is because she was literally like, if my otaku, if this person that I love, you know, that I look up to, said that they spank people, I would love it. And I would go strong as well. Like, she said that. That's why she did it. She was like, people probably want me to spank them because I'd want people to spank me. How can you not love her for that? Oh, she's amazing. Well, thanks for watching my reaction. Shout out this incredible channel. Let me give them a shout out. Red Joker, they put together this video. Link to their channel is in the description. Go check out the original video. They do tons of videos like this, so go support them. Give them a subscribe. Thank you so much for watching my reaction video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please like the video and please subscribe for more. Have an amazing day. Jeez, that was fun. And as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.